Hello, 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 and welcome back, my babies. So Leo was kind of abruptly stopped. I did it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I hit the button. So you guys get new numbers, and we're gonna start from the top. So let's see what we have for you guys. We got a 1, we got a 5, we got a 4, we got a 6, we got another 5, and finally we have an 8. So if any of those numbers resonate with you, check your angel signs, your angel numbers, because those numbers may relate to you in some special way, Leo. All right, you may get additional meaning out of the numbers. So, again, current energy for my Leo loves, because I know y'all ain't coming to hear me talk. Y'all came to see what the cards was going to drop. So, that's what we got going on. All right, we getting in. We getting in. We getting in. I'm shuffling. All right, so what's your current energy, Leo? We have the 7 of materials for your current energy, Leo. So, with the 7 of materials, and you do have a snippet at the end of the video previously, so check that out. But with this current 7 of materials, this is talking about you having some wishful thinking. You are planning for your future, Leo. I feel like you are trying to get to a place where you're able to make serious, definite plans for the future. You're thinking about things that are going to take you closer to the future. Some of you guys are lacking focus in this area. Some of you guys are really just wanting to jump out there and, come up with an idea that will make you money, but you need to be patient. Some of you guys need to learn patience. Some of you guys are not taking the time that's necessary for you to go through the process. You have to plan. You have to take out the wishful thinking and make it an action game plan. You have to get out of the fantasy world and get into the real world. You have to take a pause, look at your strategy for the future, and plan. You have to pay attention to what's important and make sure that you are putting good things out there so you are planning for your future in the way you need to, Leo. Because sometimes, you are a dreamer, Leo. So you sometimes get lost in the thoughts, but you don't necessarily plan for the actions. But this is telling you that you need to focus on what's important and be patient. All right. And I know that's something else that's hard for you, Leo, but you have to do it right now. You have to be patient and focus on the things that are important to you. So those good things can come to you. Those good things can manifest themselves in your life. All right. But you have to, take those necessary steps. All right. What are your challenges? You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Emotions, Ace of Cups. So with this, you need to follow your heart, Leo. You are so busy in a situation where you have had a serious issue with someone and now you are in your feelings, you're in your head, Leo. You are feeling like you are closing your heart off, but you want to open it up. I feel like you're holding the cards in this situation. The future of that situation depends on you. But I feel like with your new goals that you are setting for yourself and you're seeing that you want to set for yourself, I feel like this person may not have a place. I feel like you are going to kind of focus on the things that are important to you, your new drives and ambitions, your new hopes. I feel like you are having a sense of clarity in your situation, and this is causing you to have some revelations. This is causing you to think differently, want differently. You are following your heart more and your intuition, and this is going to be guiding you to the things that you need, the things that are more conducive to what you are trying to manifest in your life, the things that are important to you. All right, these goals and ambitions and plans that are driving you and trying to move you forward, Leo. Leo, what is your potential future in this situation? So we have the 6 of Voices as your potential future. With this 6 of Voices, I feel like you have to avoid making bad decisions right now. I feel like you really have to avoid the faux pas. You have to avoid making bad moves, taking unwise actions, letting people back in, repeating cycles. I feel like some past People are going to show up in your transitions because you are experiencing a transition right now. And I feel like some past people are going to reach out to you. I feel like with this transition, though, I feel like you need to think before you speak. You're someone who is very used to talking, and sometimes you talk a lot. But I feel like this is the time where you need to listen. You need to just take in the information that's around you. It's going to cause you to be able to see clearly the next steps that you need to take. This is part of your transitioning, learning how to think and process situations and think before you act. I feel like that's a lot of what this is telling you, Leo, that you need to remember to think before you act, because you are on the right path. But you have to make sure that you're not making unwise actions and bad choices along that path. You have to make sure that you're not bringing old baggage and past hurts into your current situation. That you're not bringing in this energy that is negative and holding on to this negative energy that you have outgrown. This energy, it has no purpose in your life. That's why spirit is bringing about it's bringing that to the surface. It's showing you on a different level that, hey, maybe this is what's holding me back. I'm trying to bring someone up that I need to let go. And I mean, everybody's not meant to level up with you. Everybody is not meant to get to the next level with you. Everybody has to move at their own pace. And sometimes we block our own blessings by trying to bring people up that were only meant to be with us for a stage, for a season. Someone who was only meant to be around us for a very short period of time, teach us a lesson, and be out of our lives so we could move forward with that lesson. I feel like some of you guys are trying to hold on to this situation, and that's what's causing a lot of the issues and problems that you have been facing. This is what's causing you to not be able to move forward, and for you to feel stagnant in your situation, for you to feel like there is no hope, there is no reason for me to continue, because I just, always go through these same situations. I always go through. You are the reason you keep going through that, Leo, because you don't understand the fact that you have to stop choosing these same people. You have to stop choosing the same person in a different skin. You have to stop choosing the same person, in a different, these energies that you don't need around you. But these are the energies that, are attracted to you when you attract, because you want to fix and elevate people. You have such a young energy. You have such a, you have this spunk and this zest about you. All right. But again, you have issues with control. You have issues maintaining control in situations. You have issues holding on to focus. Sometimes you're selfish in your thoughts and ideas. And I feel like you're coming to a turning point. All right, Leo. So I really do feel like you are just experiencing this turning point. You are starting to realize these things. You're starting to wake up and experience this transition that's showing you that there's more for you, Leo. All right. So moving on from my Leo loves. Yep, we got to move on from you guys. Moving on from the Leos. Now we are into our Virgos. So, Virgos, what's going on with my Virgo loves? All right, Virgos, what is your current energy, my loves? Virgos, what you got going on? Y'all know I got to see. Ain't no telling what y'all, ain't no telling. All right, we in some star energy. Okay, Virgo. With the star energy, you are a star, my love. You are having some renewed hopes and expectations in your situation. You are having some newfound positivity. You are finding your faith and your purpose. You're having some new drive. This is air energy, so this is dealing with Aquarius, Geminis, or Libra, possibly helping you to arrive at these new dreams and these new positive hopes and opportunities. Someone is experiencing some divine timing working in their favor. This is someone who is able to see the beauty in their situation, and maybe you weren't able to do that for a while, Virgo. This is someone who is just experiencing this lovely renewal in themselves. Someone's been possibly giving themselves some self-love and really just trying to evolve as a person is what I see, Virgo. All right, what are your potential challenges with this, Virgo? So you have this Eight of Inspirations. All right, with this Eight of Inspirations, this Eight of Wands energy, this is going to be fire energy. So this is dealing with Aries, Sag, Leo. But yeah, Virgo, with this Eight of Inspirations, I feel like somebody has felt like they've been holding back. They feel like they need to break free. I feel like this is someone who has really had a lot that they've needed to worry about, possibly with a job or business. But this is someone who is breaking free of the things that have been holding them back. This is someone who is standing strong. They are at a place where they are, feeling like they have to set up a defense. They have to set up boundaries in a situation. Possibly someone just kind of standing up for themselves. They've been run down. They've been burnt out. You have, done so much and given so much to the point where you don't have anything left for yourself, Virgo. You are to a place where you really need to have this renewal because you have overextended yourself. You have done so much for everybody, trying to, make sure that you can care for everyone and you can get everyone what they need. But you don't take time for yourself, Virgo. You have to take time to make time for yourself. You have to take time and make sure that you are doing the things that you need to do. You need to make sure that you are breaking free from those cycles and that worry. You need to make sure that you are, not making yourself sick and working yourself to the point where you can't function. Because I feel like some of you guys do feel like you have just been caged and you've been doing all you can do when you're to a point where you feel like you're almost backed into a corner by your job or business. And again, or even possibly a relationship. But I do feel like you need to break free from this situation, and maybe you do. Virgo, maybe you really do need to break free from this situation, break free of this negative energy, because I don't feel like this is an energy that's meant to help you in any way. I feel like this energy is kind of here right now to kind of hurt you more so than anything. I feel like this energy is a selfish energy that's around you. It's an energy that's more interested in consuming than delivering. This is possibly energy that's just, yeah, something you can let go of, something that you don't necessarily need to hold on to. Even down to a job situation, it's getting to a point where it's feeling more like a burden than a choice. It's feeling like you don't have a choice in the situation, but you always have a choice in the situation. And I feel like that's for some of you guys, you're feeling like your choice is that you need to walk away. And for some of you guys, you may need to. That may just be, where you need to be, what you need to do, how you need to grow and move in your situation, Virgo. What's your potential outcome? So you have the Devil card. All right. With this Devil card, I feel like once you can get past feeling stuck in the confines of your story, again, you feel like you're being manipulated. You feel like you are trapped in your situation. You feel like you are really bound and in a sense of bondage when you think about this situation. You have lost all sense of fun and liberation. But I feel like this is Spirit encouraging you to loosen up, to break free of some of these things that have held you back, some of these things that have kept you bound, some of these things that have, manipulated you into feeling this way. Because this is not what your future holds. All right. But until you can break free of that addiction and that bondage that that negative energy. Once you can cut that negative energy out, whoever it is, whatever it is, I feel like you will definitely see this change that's coming for you in your life. But as long as you hold on to this devil energy, that's going to continue to be your story. Exactly what you're in right now. You can't get to your star because you're too busy in this devil energy. You can't be your best self. You can't shine brightly and have these new expectations and arrive at these new rewards and dreams and see the beauty in what's going on around you, because you're kind of losing your faith because you're not able to break free. You feel like you're stuck. But until you can break free, you won't find that faith and that purpose. I feel like some of you guys are going through this to find your faith and your renewed purpose in your situation. You are going through this so you can find out who you are. And remember that you need to stand up no matter what, because you are very powerful. You have a drive and a focus and a purpose. And I feel like right now you're neglecting that because you're so busy trying to be everybody you're trying to be everything for everybody. And that's, causing you to be in this unhealthy negative energy where you just feel like you're existing, but you're not living. All right, Virgo, and I want you to get back to a place where you're living. You guys take care. Till next time. All right, so where are we now? We are down to my Libra loves. This one is for my Libras. All my Libras in the house. All right, this is for all the Libras, my balance and justice babies. All right, how y'all doing? All right, so Libra, what is your current energy? What you got going on right now, my loves? What y'all got going on? What's going on with my Libra loves? So, we have the 8 of Emotions. There's your first card, Libra. Libra, with this 8 of Emotions, I feel like you are doing some friendly flirting with someone right now. You are enjoying the mode you're in. You have options. You have old friends that, you can hang out with. But I feel like you're kind of in this sense where you are valuing the situation that you're in. I feel like you have some opportunities that you could possibly say yes to. And I feel like you are doing some self-reflecting right now. I feel like the ultimate answer will be yes. Because I feel like you are stepping into this unknown place. But I also feel like you are hesitant because you really don't know what to do in this situation. Everything is telling you to say yes, but you're still kind of weighing options. But I feel like you don't want to wait too long in weighing these options. I feel like you are coming to, some new truths about your situation. And I feel like there is a woman involved. I feel like there's a woman who had been standing in between you and someone, or could possibly be trying to stand in between you and someone. But I feel like this is a very flirty energy that you are enjoying right now. So it's possibly not even anything really serious. It's just, something you're entertaining right now. But I do feel like you could possibly be stepping into something that you don't necessarily know what you're stepping into. You're kind of blindly walking into this. You're kind of blindly following your heart, I feel like, almost. Because this is dealing with emotions. I feel like you were just blindly kind of stepping out on faith in this situation. Which is nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you have to do that to figure out what you want and what you deserve and what you need. Libra, what are your challenges going to be in this situation? So we have the 8 of Materials, Libra, as your challenge. So Libra, with this 8 of Materials, this is talking about social things. This is talking about having pleasant talks, having nice social outings, something to do with social, possibly something on social media. I hate to say that, but possibly something that's going to please you on social media. But I do feel like this is something that's going to get you to a good place. This is something that is giving you a lot of pride. This is something that is causing you to have a turn for the better in your situation. I feel like you are working hard at trying to really give this your all. I feel like you are determined about this. I feel like this is something that, you are really serious about and you are really focused on. And I feel like if you work towards this, whatever this earth energy, I feel like this is, again, this could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, but I feel like this is something that could be good for you, Libra. I feel like this is something good. I feel like this is something maybe good you hear, something good that's coming towards you, something that is possibly a social outing, possibly something that you're going to be able to be social in, and it's going to bring you guys some pleasure, something that you guys don't get to do often. Or you can get to show off your babies. I don't know, something. But I do feel like this is something you're taking a lot of pride in and you're working hard towards right now. So I do feel like you should continue to do so. What is your potential outcome in this situation, Libra? So we have the Page of Voices. All right, so with this Page of Voices, this Knight of Swords. All right, I feel like someone has caused you to not feel like you can fully trust them. All right, I feel like someone has possibly betrayed your trust somewhat. Possibly, I don't know, I'm getting something about rivalries. Rivalries or being separated. Being apart from someone you love. Having to dead a relationship. But I feel like you have had to go through a situation, and I feel like it's somebody that you're not forgiving in this situation. Possibly yourself, possibly the other person, possibly your exes, whoever. But I do feel like it's somebody that you're not forgiving in this situation, and you really need to. You need to forgive this person so you can move on. All right, you need to forgive this person so you can see the positive in your situation. You have to forgive this person because that's the only way that you are going to get some closure in this situation. All right, you have to forgive that person, but that does not mean you have to trust that person again. That does not mean that you have to let that person back in. That does not mean that you have to give that person your energy. But you do need to forgive that person. You need to communicate how you feel, speak your mind, and let it go. Speak your truth about the situation and let it go. I feel like this is something that is festering inside of you. And it is keeping you from the gifts that are being offered to you. I feel like this is someone who is kind of blocking their heart chakra right now because they're holding on to these old hurts. They are holding on to the way people have mistreated and manipulated them in the past. I feel like this is someone who is, almost to a place where if they can't let go of this past energy, they're self-sabotaging what they have going on right now. They are in a sense where they are happy, and now that they are extremely happy, they're scared. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to handle the situation. They don't know how to move forward in the situation. They just know that, it's a whole lot going on, and they don't know what to do next as far as the situation. Libra, I feel like you guys are really just to a place where you want to enjoy life. It's a lot out here to enjoy, and this new person is making you feel like you want to enjoy all of it. But you gotta let go. You got to make sure that you have closed out old chapters and really let those chapters go. All right. Yeah. All right, Libras. And we're moving on. All right. I see y'all soon, my loves. I see y'all soon. All right, Scorpio. Where y'all at? Where my Scorps at? Where my Scorps at? Woo! Scorpio. All right, this one is for my Scorpio. Y'all, forgive me, it's been a long day, but I said I was gonna make y'all's videos, so here I am making y'all's videos. All right, so Scorpio, my loves, where are you now? Where are you now? All right, Scorpio, so you are in this page of materials mode. So with that, you are in this young energy. You are at this place where you are dealing with a young man, possibly a son, possibly, I don't know, but it's a young energy that is causing you to have this turning point in your life. I feel like this is someone who hasn't had a lot of control lately, possibly because you were selfish, possibly because you were dealing with the selfish energy, someone who was controlling. But I feel like this is a turning point. I feel like this is someone working to make things right, or working to make things right for this young male energy. Possibly Taurus, Aries energy. But I do feel like you are trying to right some wrongs. I feel like you are trying to fix some things that you possibly were too stubborn or selfish to do right. I feel like someone inside your life right now is causing you to see things differently. This person is causing you to have newfound beliefs, newfound faith, new vision. They're causing you to kind of shed some of your old, outdated, childish thinking. And they are kind of causing you to step up, man up. Possibly you were this young, unreliable energy. So this is kind of talking about you stepping up, manning up, having this turning point where you realize that there are other things that are very important and valuable, and you lose sight of those things. You lose those things when you don't hold them. You don't place value on them. You don't treat them like they're valuable to you. You treat them as if they are dispensable, disposable, So possibly that was your energy. What are your challenges in this situation? So you have the Three of Materials, Scorpio. All right, so with this Three of Materials, your challenges, I feel like, are going to be you actually taking the initiative and having the drive to follow your dreams. I feel like something's happening for you at this time with this transformation that is kind of a wish come true for you. I feel like this is you having to be very objective. You do have to work hard, and you have to work with others. No, you don't necessarily need to fit in, but you do have to maintain control. You do need more control and confidence in your situation. I feel like this is someone who possibly doesn't have a lot of confidence in themselves. This is someone who really does try to fit in. They work hard. They, do the things that they need to do. But I feel like you can't get to your success. You can't have your wishes fulfilled because you won't take the initiative. You won't collaborate with people. You won't have that self-confidence within yourself to know that you can do things. But if you need to get with someone, you can. This is someone who I feel like has ran away from responsibility. You have kind of taken the easy route out. And I feel like you're realizing now that you can't do that. In order for you to be a man and stand up and be a woman, and be that woman, I feel like you're realizing now that you have to be more willing to work with others. I feel like you're stubborn, and you don't let people in. You don't communicate. you don't share your ideas and thoughts. You're very secretive and like to keep things to yourself, Scorpio. But this is not the time for you to do so. And that's what's actually hindering you from receiving the blessings and the abundance that's coming towards you. Because I do feel like you have this blessing and this abundance, but you have to recognize that you deserve it and recognize that you may have to collaborate to get there. You may have to rely on others. You may have to open up and share with others to achieve the things that you want to achieve. All right, what is your potential future in this situation? So you have the Six of Emotions, Scorpio. With this Six of Emotions, guys, I feel like you guys are going to get to a place where you are evaluating your values. You're evaluating what's important to you, what's important in your life. I feel like you are going to be saying yes to something. You are going to be deciding that you need to move forward with something. It's a mystery. You don't necessarily know what's going on, but I feel like you do feel like there's a surprise at the end for you. I feel like you are really about to step out on faith and come outside your comfort zone. I feel like you've weighed your options, and I feel like you're to a place where you can make a solid decision. I feel like with this, you making this solid decision, there is a lot of mystery. There is a lot that you don't know. But I do feel like this is going to be a new path, and this is going to be a very pleasant trip. This is going to be a very pleasant journey for you, because you have taken the time and reflected, and you can see what's in front of you. You're having new vision. You're having a renewed sense of self. You are realizing that you make your life rules. You make up the rules. You do what you need to do in life, and no one can stop you. No one can hinder you from doing so. You decide what happens, Scorpio. You make the change. If you want change, you have to make the change. You can't do the same things and expect different outcomes. You can't put yourself in the same situations and expect the same outcome. Sometimes you have to be spontaneous and step outside your box. And I think you're getting to a place where you're ready to do that. And I like it, Scorpio. You guys take care.